My dear friend, you are well aware that I have written 7 books, 8 books, sorry. This is my first book, Invaders and Hidden Facts. This book reflected how the Islam has devastated the Indian culture. As you know, Arshad Madani is telling lie. All the Islamic clerics are the greatest liars of this world. They are hiding the real fact of Islam. In Islam, my this book is disclosing all the heinous crime which was committed by the Islamic followers according to their description or their theology or aspect of the Islam. This book written in context of this disclosure of the cruelty and the brutality of the Islamic invader in India. This is my first book published on Rudra publication. It is available on Amazon, Flipkart. This is my book, second book, Discriminated Hindus. It is the most selling my among my books. This also disclosing how the Islamic invaders killed so many minorities after reading the Quranic verses, which is very, very against the humanity. This is my third book, Paranoia of Cults in Indian Subcontinent by Vijay Kumar Pal. You see, this is my photo and this is my photograph and uh, my publication, that is Shashwat publication. This is my fourth book. It has disclosed the what is the real cause of terrorism throughout the world. This book is the panorama of the terrorism and who are the responsible the most terrorism throughout the world. If you are not following the ideology of that people, then you will be certainly humiliated and had been humiliated by this ideology which is encouraging terrorism and violence throughout this world. This is the main black threats of terrorism by Vijay Kumar Pal. You can email me vkpalvijay@gmail.com if you any requirement to any books. My email address vkpalvijay, you can see vkpalvijay@gmail.com. This is my fourth book, The Lost Paradise Kashmir. History of devastated Kashmir, how the Kashmir was devastated by the Islamic invader when a so-called Sufi saint, Mir Ali Hamdani, came to India. He was born in Hamadan, but he has devastated the Kashmir, and Kashmir is still burning by this ideology or theology of Islam. This is my sixth book. This is the disclosure how the Hindu Rajput woman or all Hindu women committed self-immolation or zohar due to the fear of the molestation of the Islamic invaders. Because in Islam, the captive woman after winning the battle can be sex slaves or they can be molested as in brothel. This is why many zohar were committed by our brave Hindu women. This book is the disclosure of the brutality, the cruelty of the Islam against the kafir or non-Muslims. This is my photo and my email address vikipal vijay@gmail.com. It is available in very low rate and on the PDF. You can download from PDF. This book is Saswat publication. You can search this at Amazon. This is the book. This is my fourth book published in Rudra publication, but this is my seventh book. Bilakpur Chhattisgarh presents. This book is the mirror of the cruelty of the followers of so-called cults or path and are co-injustice, rather crime against women and humanity. Because in Islam there is no rights to the kafir woman, and there is no rights to their own woman, and Islamic all the dynasty has been described the Abbasid, the Caliphate, the Umayyad, and how the India was distorted or devastated by this Islamic invasion. This is the disclosure of this book. This is known as Venomous Times of Cobra by Vijay Kumar Pal. This is my last book, recently published, Panorama of Democracy. It disclosure of that how Hindu are being humiliated after the independence. All the rules are against the Hindus. Even the Hindus' temples are being looted by the governments as a tax. But none of the non-Hindu shrine or worship place is paying any tax. This is our this is our ill fate of Hindus that majority Hindus are beaten by the minorities in India. This is the only India. Nowhere the majority can be beaten by the minority. But here the government as well as the minorities are killing the Hindus because the rule is against the Hindus. There are so many rules who are looting the wealth of the Hindus as Waqf Board Act, Hindu Charitable Endowment Act. You in school you cannot read the scripture of Hindu Vedas, but you can read the Islamic scripture and the Christian Bible in the schools. This is the treacherousness of the Congress government since independence. He always tortured the Hindus. Now the people are moving around the India, that is the Bharat Yatra, wearing wearing with a thread, shrine thread, which can be wear by only the intellectual person, Zanev. And these so-called crypto Christians are showing that they are the real Hindus. No, they are your enemy. Hindus are the enemy of such type of the people, which are Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi. They are very, very cunning people are cheating the non-Hindus. Why the Congress did not stop the looting of the temples? Why the Hindu temples are giving the money only? Article 14 is violated by the Congress and it is against the Hindus. So many aspects of the constitution against the Hindu. This is panorama of democracy, Indian democracy in Indian subcontinent. And this is my most selling book. There may be some spelling mistake if there. You can correct them, rectify them. Thank you very much. See you